What's happening, beautiful gamers? Blank here and welcome back to another episode of Clair Obscur. And boy, it's refreshing not to have to start another episode in the same endless tower. I swear to God, this one, we're gonna take it easy for a little bit. We're gonna be speaking with the girl CL, and hey, maybe we'll get some of the good stuff, know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, girl?
I don't usually get this nervous, but... Oh, I'm nervous.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's not that I didn't care before. I cared about the mission, but now...
Now it's personal.
Hells yeah!
You used to be a farmer. Is that why you use a scythe?
I guess, yeah. Once a farmer, always a farmer.
Is a double-headed scythe very useful on a farm, though?
Double the efficiency. You should see how quickly I can harvest crops.
I'll bet. I used to love the gardens of Lumia. It must look quite different now.
Probably a lot more variety than back then. The Outdome teams brought back loads of new plants from the surrounding islands. That's actually how I met Pierre. I asked his team for honey petal samples. He brought me a bouquet of them, and 15 boxes of plant cuttings.
Smart man. If you want to romance a farmer, live plants are probably better than dead flowers.
Dead flowers are nice too.
You don't talk about your husband much. Sorry.
It's okay. It's just... It still hurts that he's gone. Neither of us were perfect, but we were perfect for each other.
What happened to him? You don't have to talk about it.
He died in an accident on one of the islands near Lumiere. His body washed away.
I'm... sorry.
I was prepared for his gommage, but not for him to die in an accident. We were supposed to have 5 more years together. It's okay. I've learned to be grateful for the time we did have, instead of angry at the time we lost.
That's a good way to look at it. You were lucky to have found each other. Not everyone has that.
Yeah, I am. Very lucky.
If I remember correctly, we should have 2 more conversations between each other. Because his skill was until level 7, right? So here we go.
I don't usually get this nervous.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's...
Now it's personal. I'm going for a swim with Esquier. Care to join?
Did Esquier put you up to this?
Whatever do you mean?
Esquier's been nagging me incessantly about swimming lessons.
He did say you're a terrible swimmer.
Esquier.
Well, you always seem uneasy when we travel over water. You should learn to swim. That way, you can save me if I fall into the water.
You can save yourself.
What happened to teamwork? What if I'm injured or unconscious?
Your hypothetical situation is quite specific. I guess it is a good idea, though.
It is. Go get changed and meet me at the lake.
Okay. For the record, I do know how to swim. I mean, I grew up on an island. It's just I have an aversion to swimming.
Oh, I can help you with that. I had an aversion to Monoko, but I got over it.
Oh. Do share your secrets then.
Exposure. Avoiding just makes it worse. Oh, I tied myself to Monoko for a month and we spent every minute of the day together. Well, Noko tied us together, but anyway. Now we're best friends.
This is your idea of an inspirational story?
I was also the swim captain at school.
Is that supposed to be impressive? That you swam with other kids 100 years ago?
I'm still a good swimmer now. It's not something you forget. Come on, let me help. It's about fear. We need to help your body and your mind realize that there's nothing to fear and no reason to panic.
All right then. Oh, wise and skillful swim captain. What first?
Just sit here in the water for a little bit. Then, when you're comfortable, we'll go a bit deeper. Then a bit deeper still, until we get to the trees on the island there.
I did it. I can't believe that worked. Thank you.
And you doubted me.
You are indeed an excellent swimmer. And teacher.
Now, let's see you swim back.
What? No inspirational pep talk this time?
So you admit it was inspirational?
It was... something.
And we should have one more conversation. Oh, look at that, the new swimsuit. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. My boy Verso, finest ass I've seen in a while. Jesus, that was fine. And if you guys deny it, listen. There's no shame in admitting what's true. Just for the record. Just for the record. Can I speed you, son of a... God damn it, I cannot. Look at that ass. Holy fuck. Okay, I'm starting to not feel too secure about myself, so let's go back to his Clair armor, whatever. I did invest some luminous on him and I want to discuss something about his set after the conversation. Something that, well, I'll explain that in a while.
I don't usually get this nervous.
Yeah, I can...
It's...
Now it's per... You never told me. How do you go from being a farmer to running a school?
What? It's not obvious.
I'm not as smart as you. You'll have to connect the dots for me.
It's good that you can admit I'm smarter. Pierre used to volunteer at the school, teaching the kids how to sail and survive in the wild. After his death, I was in a bad place. Being at the school, I still felt bad, but at least I could feel his presence. Hear stories about him from the kids. Continue his work.
Makes sense.
I understand why your mother did what she did. She wanted to feel closer to her son. To still feel Verso's presence.
Would you have created a copy of Pierre? If you could. Knowing it wouldn't be the real thing.
If you ask me now, then no. I've seen how this torments you. I wouldn't wish that on others. But if you had asked me back then, I would have done anything to see him again. To hear his voice. To feel his arms around me. Every day, I just felt the lack of him. The negative space he used to inhabit. The dip in the chair where he sat. The hollow of his shoes, the emptiness inside his jacket. You want to know why I dislike water? I tried to drown myself.
What?
When I lost Pierre, I tried to swim away from Lumiere. I swam for as long as I could. As far as the waves would carry me. Until I could no longer swim. But I woke up the next day in Lumiere. On the docks. I was alive. And I have no idea what happened. What I didn't know then, what the hospital told me, was that I was pregnant. But that I had lost the child.
CL.
I desperately want Maëlle to bring everyone back. To bring Pierre back. But I don't know how to tell him. I lost our baby. She would have been 6.
I'm so sorry.
Dark and personal, right?
I've, had similar thoughts before. Not of drowning specifically, but, you know, it would solve a lot of problems. For everyone.
So...
It's a choice. Like any other choice.
It is.
But there's a creature that Verso painted into his canvas. One who always helps people when they become consumed by their dark thoughts.
You mean...
Yes. Him.
And here I was expecting some Unga Unga, and I was not expecting that to turn out to be so extremely dark. Jesus. The boy that helps me out? Skill. That's the one that brings happiness to life. That's at least how I understood it. If you guys understood something different, do let me know. As for powers, what did you gain, CL? Please show me. And slice. Extreme single target physical damage. Increase for each 4th L consumed since the beginning of battle. That could be very, very, very insane. It's okay. I think we're fine. The issue that I'm having with CL is that most of the things that we're just using are just supporting powers. Know what I'm saying? We're just support and support and support. So I did do a lot of adjustments. Verso has a lot of pictos, and there is something that I figured out very cool. While I was going back through some stages, I was trying to figure out, like, just when I was going around and I was finding some things that I might have missed throughout the adventure, and I found 2 interesting pictos. Let me see who has them equipped. Okay, he doesn't, but I can show them. Okay. So the pictos that we're talking about are, I think one of them is called Death on beginnings, something like that. I don't remember. It has to be one of my pictos over here. I think here it is. One of them is teamwork. Teamwork actually allows me to like survive. No, teamwork actually gives me 10% extra damage every single time that my allies are alive. So it's not like an additional, but I will get 20% extra damage on turn beginning, which is fantastic. And the other one is, it just costs 1 if I remember. Can I organize this by picto cost? Yes. Right here should be, let's see, Sagrada Autodeath. Here, kills self on battle start. However, the only reason why this applied is when I was using it on Monoko, the interesting part is that I have on Monoko this thing called, well, it is somewhere. It is one of the pictos, the one that allows survivor. Here it is. 1 health per battle. It turns out that the way that the game does the thing is like it hits you pretty much. It doesn't kill you automatically, but it removes your health. So because you're meant to survive with 1 health, my Verso goes ahead and starts every turn with 1 health, meaning that I start every turn with the 50% extra damage by being under 30%. Not only that, but 100% critical rate because of the same. So pure coincidence thanks to Monoko. Monoko, you the man. Let's go out and let's go to Old Lumiere now.
Son, here I come!
Alright, so we're gonna have to figure out some other stuff. The reason why I was there is I wanted to test some stuff against the Painted Love, but that's fine. I wanna try to kill that dragon. That dragon is part of the things that I wanna defeat, and I wanna do that too. I don't think that we're gonna be approaching him right now, though. I wanna go to... I wanna do the workshops. We already did that one, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Crimson Forest. We did the graveyard, and we wanna do so many places. Where's Old Lumiere? I think it's this one. Yeah, that's Old Lumiere. Okay. I'll be honest with y'all, it's very difficult to actually maneuver.
Hang on tight.
Like, the problem is that I'm playing with mouse and keyboard, and the game is not so optimized for mouse and keyboard. I wanna see what's in here. So I do struggle sometimes. What is this? Fuck, I wanna go to Old Lumiere first. You know what? Fuck it. You see, I hate to do things off script, but in this game the only thing that I've been doing is doing things off script. I swear to God. Oh hi, I've seen you. Yeah, every single time that I have a plan and I'm like, I'm gonna do something, then I go around and I'm doing something else, and then it's like, oh yeah, no, look at that, this looks very cool, how about I do something else? Yeah. You know what? Whatever. Here I thought that instead of a warrior, you were gonna be just a merchant. I was hoping to buy something powerful from you. Something awesome. But little do you know that if you told me that powerful enemies await, it only means that I'm just gonna get more experience and more levels, and I'm just gonna get more weapons, most likely. Hells yeah.
This is where she lived.
The only thing that I'm concerned about is that I do not see a flag. Okay. Oh, hold on. For some reason, I have a feeling. You know what? We're already down, so we're gonna proceed, but I have a feeling that we're gonna be battling boss fights right now. Yeah, you see that? That's what I think. I think we're gonna be battling bosses over and over and over again. That's kind of like how it's gonna go. We're quite strong, so I'm not too concerned, but I'm still concerned. Okay, let's slap cheeks.
Yeah.
see that?
Deck.
Versus starts with 1 HP, and that's awesome. It's just so good. And I also apply first strike to Monoko too, and I adjusted speed so he can go second turn. So you guys can see this is exactly what I wanted to do. Like Fortress Fury. Boom, then she goes, all set.
Time to bleed.
Fantastic, now Monoko starts his turn. He goes ahead and he does Aberration of Light, which is just fire damage.
Time to bleed.
That gives a 10% extra damage. Unfortunately, there's no more, so right now all I can do is just a break.
I think I'll improvise.
And then, whether they like it or not, they're pretty much dead. Now, I do not have to be so elaborate moving forward, yeah? I think I can just kill them very fast. Like, I do believe that Endless Tower made us... Because you guys remember every single... Why the Endless Tower matter?
Good stuff.
Because it was so difficult that every single battle mattered. When we were doing the Endless Tower, every single battle was making us adjust our powers left and right.
Full deck.
We had to become more powerful, and that is kind of like, you guys get it, right? Like that is kind of like the most difficult thing that we had to like
Your
deal
turn
with
to
in that
shine.
area.
I'll manage.
So because we had to adjust so much our skills, then we ended up with something very, very, very powerful, which is what we're dealing with right now. Is that going down? What the fuck? Okay. Hold on. We're killing those two things and what the... Hold on. From where... Oh my god. God, you shit. I still have played first, so no matter what they do, I'm always playing first.
Let's gamble.
Yeah.
Let's carve a path.
Then here you see twice, and we say goodbye to everybody. These upgrade materials are fine if it wasn't because they were or they are easily farmable, if I have to be honest. Like if it wasn't for that little detail, things would be different. Then we can go up by battling that guy. Okay, let's do it. You oversized son of a truck.
Time to strike.
Okay, this is when things are gonna become very interesting, because we're gonna be doing things correctly. The reason why we do rush is so we apply 4 AP and we can get Monoko to use his skills. And Monoko can just do this. I think he cannot apply fire to them, but that's okay. Oh, no, he did! Okay, everybody's dead now.
I've lived through worse.
Yes. And you guys will see something disgusting that I'm about to do.
Last ditch effort.
Yep.
I've got this.
New powers, immune to burn, and apply burn of death. That one of applying burn of death, that's the first thing that I was thinking when I got the death on... I was actually speaking with a friend and I was like, he was telling me, wait, hold on. Are you using death on start to like... Exactly that, like to like... Okay, I'm gonna go down. I don't think there's anything up. I could go over there though. He was like, are you using death on start to lower your health to 1? And I was like, yeah, I mean, why else would I don't want to fuck around with that. You know what, let's fuck around with it. I know what's happening right now. I know who we're gonna be encountering. And I was like, yeah, I mean, the moment that I saw Monoko doing it, I was like, yeah, that would make Versa more powerful. And I thought, well, maybe you can use it with other characters, and then if they die, they can apply Burn, and they can do things like that, and, you know, kind of like just making me a little bit more powerful here and there wouldn't be a bad idea. And he was like, bro, I used it entirely different. And I was like, oh awesome.
Well, that will help.
You know, the fact that Monoko, stay away from me. He could be the thumbnail, okay?
Time to strike. Here we go.
I do not. Yes, I do.
That's lucky.
What to choose?
This is the actual correct way for us to do things. I should apply Mark instead of Burn. Honestly speaking, I need to do the thing that applies Mark to a free aim shot. And I need to get something cheaper to apply Burn than this thing. Here, I would love to use Phantom Stars, but it's not worth it. Berserker Slash is just too much more powerful. How much damage was that? 6.7 million. Oh, a perfect chroma. Awesome.
One down, 3 to go.
Oh, okay, so... Okay, I get what I have to do. Now, don't forget... Do not forget that no matter what, it doesn't really matter if they're not that hard. When we did the Endless Tower, we had to battle him, plus other shit, and that was insane, and that was crazy, and we had a hard time. So you guys already enjoyed those battles. Now I get to enjoy myself. And then I also saw that over there, yeah? So we have to like go somewhere. Thank you, CL.
Good stuff.
Plus 2 AP on healing an ally. That's in freaking insane, Monoko, my boy. Energetic healer. That gives me a lot of speed. That's not so good. Second chance, I'm gonna be removing you for now. Second chance is only against strong foes, and right now we are okay. I can see that over there, which is probably where I have to go. I can actually go on there too, which is interesting.
Good stuff.
Chroma, it doesn't matter. We farm a lot already, so because of the level, so Chroma doesn't really make a difference. Main reason we're coming this way is because of the possibility of Ignis.
Good stuff.
Radiant charge and apply. Oh my god! Cheater is okay, but this one has to go there. Like, what if I apply 3 buffs? How does that look like? Let's see how we're gonna be doing, of course, all set, just so we can check. The gradient charge. Okay, so it's 10%, but it says once per turn. So I don't really think that it's... It could be very, very powerful depending on how you use it. I get it. But...
I'll manage. And some stars.
Yeah, and just level my power so that
Nice.
I can actually... Like, if there's something interesting that I want to wear, I could actually do it. And yeah, with that done, I can actually just go back to the Faceless Boy. That's it. So it seems like enemies here, even though he said that they were going to be very difficult, they're not going to be that difficult. The Endless Tower definitely made me way more powerful. And Berserker Slash is just too powerful in a 1v1 situation. Super love that. There is no save. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, hold on. Is this? No, there's 4. Oh, 3 to go. Oh, there it is. I found you. Now, at this point, once you find the flag, I know, I understand. As long as you do not heal, and that's what my friend said. He said, "Oh, I just don't heal in the flags, and that's how I stay with under 1 HP." And I was like, "Well, listen, bro. I forget sometimes how to do that. Okay, so." So because I forget sometimes how to do that, it's more convenient for me to just have the death on turn start, and I think it should be better for me to remove it because that way I don't lose the survive with 1 HP, but we'll be fine. I think I saw the enemy. What the fuck, where am I going? No way. Okay, so those big things, they can kill me in 1 turn.
Great.
Like if they eat me, then it's pretty much GG, yeah? So we want to avoid them attacking Verso. To be fair, if we just kill them all, then it doesn't matter. You know, it's unfair the fact that the mimes have first strike. And I'm just gonna say it this way, it's like, why do you get to have first strike? That's not fair. Because I have first strike too. I should be getting to move first.
Oh, what a
Not use. Why I do this instead of Mark is because by doing this I can actually...
I've got this.
Yeah, by doing that I can actually go ahead and gain 20% extra damage on burning targets instead of the other choice, which is 25% on marked enemies, which I guess depending on the point of view 25% on marked enemies is better.
Play. Your turn to shine.
Last-ditch effort.
This is how you flex right now. Look at this. Oh no, first strike. Actually, I don't want to lose. You know what? Whatever. Bitch.
Phantom stars.
Just keep leveling up my weapons, man. Keep leveling them up.
Oh, lovely.
Getting powerful on breaking a target. That's not so good. Because I mean it's okay. Depends on the mix of powers that you're using, but. If I miss something in this area, you guys can let me know in the comment section down below. I wouldn't be surprised if I miss some things. I'm gonna try to battle everything that I can, but the place is kinda big, so... Oh, you shit. It's okay, as long as you have first strike, it doesn't matter if you attack or not, you can just rush towards them.
Full deck.
Taste of battle. What lovely feet.
I've lived through worse.
I've got this.
6 million damage per hit. That would have been like a 20 million damage. That's insane. But the reason why I wanted to put him first is because I don't want him to eat Garson and make this into like a 20 million long battle.
Perfect.
That's the boss. I have become way better at not being impulsive against these enemies. Like, just take your time a little bit, know what I'm saying? Okay, so I'm seeing how things are working here. I'm pretty sure that we're gonna go to the manor too. This son of a bitch, starting the battle without just that bitch. Alright, so what we can do, stay marked, that's just a level up, yes. Empowering parry is actually fantastic, yes. We're gonna just buy everything. 20% chance to gain rush, that's insane. Yes, yes. Break on specialist. Break damage is increased by 50%, but base damage is not. Slow and break, apply slow and break. I thought we were gonna be getting better stuff, but that's okay. What do you do? Light damage from the skill to physical damage. That sounds good, actually, depending on the enemies if they're resistant to. And then this is very important. The rest of them are okay, we have a lot of everything, so we don't really have to worry about them. Yeah. And I still spent so much money. It was like, what, almost 1 million? Jesus, that was expensive.
What have we here?
Okay, now I understand, Ciel, that you have a lot of cool things, but unfortunately this thing over here, we're gonna have to make changes. Just because it makes sense for me to keep upgrading everything. That 32% critical chance is just too good. Who's the freaking boss? You or you? He's the boss. Yeah, the guy in front of us looks menacing, but the boss is actually waiting to the other side. He's not moving, he's just staying there. He's awesome.
Let's play.
You know what, that doesn't matter. Let's just kill them anyway.
I'll manage.
We kinda knew that was gonna happen, so... Oh my god.
I think I'll improvise.
No, sometimes I feel that against certain enemies, the problem is that you lose so much power if you do it. I wanna like make Verso go first, so he can skip a turn and he can prepare with like his most powerful skill, and then go ahead with like CL, move again, and give him another turn, and then fuck him all up. This place is a little bit too big, I'm just saying.
Time to strike. Your turn to shine.
No, the only thing that I want you guys to let me know in the comment section below is whether or not you guys believe that I'm gonna be defeating the final boss of this area in one turn.
Good stuff.
Getting powerful and hitting a market enemy, that's insane. That's very, very good. I wanna go this way because I feel like we're going the correct path. If the boy shows up in here, then we know that we can still do other stuff, but yeah, you guys get it. We're missing one battle before we can do that, so we gotta wait a little bit. No, it would have been very awesome if you're going towards that reward and then suddenly boom, the boss falls in there. That would have been oh baby. Not that the guy stands a chance, but yeah, I forget that he has a mimic with the flowers. 30% to... Oh boy, that thing. What about to break the game?
Full deck. Show me what you can do.
Violence. My, what lovely feet.
I wanna see how much damage I do with this.
I've got this.
Two down, two to go.
That was 10 million damage. Jesus Christ. Okay, we gotta go back to CL. We can remove the Empowering Break, and this one here that I like, not the Rush. We got one that is insane. Where is it? Where is it? No. This one. Energizing Shots is so good. And it's only 10 lumina. Holy fucks. Okay, so 2 of them are down. I think we still haven't gotten whatever is... Okay. We gotta open the door, maybe over here? Chroma, nothing that we care too much about. Wait, hold on, so are you saying that... Right, I went down and I did whatever I needed to do. What the fuck? Hold on, what? Oh, I thought those were enemies. No, those are the 2 dumb idiots that are in my party. Anyways, I'll try to do all Lumiere next episode, okay? I know that I said that we were gonna be doing it this episode. I really wanted to do it, but... this thing show up. Oh, look at that, that's a boss. Oh, no, wait, that's a boss, okay. Is that a big boy? Yeah.
Time to strike. Your turn to shine.
I think I'll improvise. Phantom stars.
I just brain fart these enemies. Doesn't really matter. The one that really matters is the big boys that we have to kill. So we gotta figure out how to get that. Probably from the top should be easy. Enemies, enemies. Nothing on the asses. Those look like they're the bosses. Shouldn't be that difficult, but... can we fuck him all up at the same time?
Let's play.
2 of them are immune, so you are forced to actually battle. Like, you have to battle.
Time to bleed.
Okay, because we don't want to use every single one of our hits. I should have played this smarter, but we're gonna be using this against the other guy.
I think I'll improvise.
Awesome, and then the frost should die right now. Right now. Oh, fucking damn it.
Doing in.
My girl is moving in another... Oh my baby. So what we're gonna be doing right now...
Show me what you can do.
Last ditch effort. You're outmatched.
I didn't see that they did that. Shit. You know what? He survived. That's all that matters. I played like an idiot. I didn't know that he was going to do a good attack. It doesn't matter.
A proper challenge.
Because little bitch is dead no matter what.
Well.
Seriously? Did I apply a mark? No, but yeah, I don't have a choice. Whatever. You know
Your
what?
turn to
Doesn't matter.
shine.
He's gonna do. I have 2 turns. he'll just die.
I've got this. Just one more.
We're gonna be talking to the kid, but there's other things that we actually have to do before doing that.
Full deck.
Ready to strike. Phantom stars.
Don't forget, the main reason why you're going around and doing things like this is because you want to make sure that you're getting any side items that you can. I think this is gonna take me to the outside. I think this will take me to what I think. Wait, what?
Interesting.
Oh, it just took me. Fuck. Alright, we're still gonna figure out how to open that cage. We haven't done that. Shouldn't take too much time nor effort, but you never know. Wait, hold on, what? Where's the item? I see one of the things, but there was nothing. Why? Oh, maybe there was one of these things in there and I didn't notice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Plus 1 AP on hitting a stun target with a skill. That sounds okay.
Show me what you can do. That's lucky.
Now the fun begins. The fun begins.
You know, it would be awesome if I had a
Last ditch
Pictos that did something like mark on defenseless. That would be so good. That would be broken because we would apply defenseless, we'll get marked, then we'll get every single thing so we can kill them. We could do free aim too, but you guys get it.
Good stuff.
Energizing shots were very, very good, but we just gotta keep pumping this. I'm just putting things, and then once I'm done with the episode, I'll probably just level everything up.
Great.
What is this?
What have we here?
Okay, more powerful roulette. Roulette is actually a very interesting skill, like 50% less damage or 100% more damage. It's very cool. It's very good. But yeah, like once I finish episodes like this, then the next thing that I do is literally just go ahead and
I think I'll improvise.
I just do battles so I can gain the
I've lived
levels,
through
know what I'm
worse.
saying? And then after I gain the more than the levels is for the Pictos to like actually level up. And that's it.
Great.
Okay, so everything was done. Yes, there is something on this end too, but that one we can check after moving the pet tank. I do not know where he has to go. Wait, he's going up? The fuck? Oh, you shit.
Full deck.
I'll manage. I've got this. I've lived through worse.
Mistakes happen, I guess.
Found some stars.
What the fuck? That thing started jumping around and doing something weird. It scared the fuck out of me. He was like bam, 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 bam. He probably fell and then started going around. He was probably not meant to like see that, but then he broke and then he kind of like... Weird.
Full deck.
I mean, if that's all you got.
I've lived through worse.
Wait, did I just... Oh, fuck, I did the same shit again. I'll be honest with y'all, I did get nervous right there for 1 second. I did think that I wasn't gonna be able to like kill him and then I was gonna get in trouble because that's how it works. But I'll take the extra 5 Lumina if I have to be honest, like the extra Lumina sounds good. One more guy and then big body, I believe.
Good stuff.
Yeah, so we have these 3, we're missing this guy which... I think he's dual eyes. Don't really mind about dual eyes too much. How do we go somewhere else though? I really think it's related to this place. There is some sort of like, oh, here it is. Means that it's at the beginning. Everything is so big right here. The fuck?
Oh, wow.
Game, sometimes you do like going the extra mile with the size of your enemies, I'll be honest with you. You know, the worst part is the Monoko was one that I said I'm not gonna use him until I have all the skills. I'm just missing one skill with the guy. You know what I'm saying?
Deck.
And he ended up being like one of those characters that I am like... yeah, you know what? I wanna keep using him.
I'll manage.
Even while doing that, things just die. Is that the enemy? No. Wait, hold on, what's happening? This is so weird because I have to go up and I have to go straight. I know that if I go straight, is there a way back? I'm not sure, I have to check. Oh, you shit. Okay, here we go. Can I attack first?
Doing in.
Comment section down below. Can we kill him?
Well, well.
Can we kill him before he kills us or before he starts attacking?
So much power.
Oh, I should be applying. Oh, I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. I think there is one that is born on mark. But even if you want to move first, you're not gonna get the chance.
Ready?
Now things are gonna become very spicy right now, so we're gonna do intervention.
Let's have some fun. I've got this.
Yes! And then Monoko gains a new skill. Fantastic. That new skill, what do you do, Monoko? Let's see. Skill 3, we gain this one. Apply defenseless for 3 turns. That is very freaking good. Very, very good. Should be equipping that because 3 turns of defense. What am I doing? Just equip it. There's one here that we're not using anymore, which is this guy, and then we go for this guy. Hehehe, gross tete. So now officially we have every single skill with Monoko. That's fantastic. I know that I said that I was gonna replace him the moment that we had the chance, but that's just not happening anymore. Our combo now relies on Monoko. He's that good.
Let's gamble.
But yeah, I'm starting to think now.
I've lived through worse.
I should really do that. Yes. I need to look at it. I think there is a supportive ability that is marked on or born on mark or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, Monoko, shut up. I hate his sarcasm. It's the best, but at the same time, makes me feel bad sometimes. Let's see. Come on. It has to exist, yeah. We have born affinity right there, but that's not the one that you want. You want to look for one that is alphabetically, I think it's called breaking shown, burning mark. Apply burn on hitting a marked enemy. This thing, burning mark. Let's keep that in mind. Support, burning mark, alphabetical, yes. Costs 15. Fuck. Shield on death. You know what? I'm gonna remove you for a second, I think. Painted power. We don't really need painted power. I'm gonna remove his staggering attack right now. Shit. I'm gonna do this for 1 second. I'm gonna do this. This is against my will. Okay. That's fine. We'll fix that later. But we're gonna do all of this so I can do this one. Burning mark. Did we just change colors? Hold on. We came here, but we came from there, right? No, I think we come from there. Oh, there's 2 ways. Yeah. Because I think We came from there and then we did something in here and then we came this way. Yeah, so there was two different ways that we could have approached that section. This one or that one. Okay, that's fine. And that is Dualis. Yes. He looks so fucking badass, I swear to God. He's so awesome.
Good stuff.
Okay, we should be good. And now we should be doing so much more damage because now we can do the mark and then he can apply burn without doing the burn, so against single targets. Oh, that is so cool in the background. Compensation down below. Damage.
Damien. That's lucky.
So this is cool because then you begin and you do the first attack. Just defenseless.
My favorite part.
Nothing too crazy. But then if we do this one, it should hit once and leave a mark and then apply fire. Oh no, it doesn't work
Ready
like
to
that.
strike.
Ah, you shit.
I've got this. That should do it.
I am so disappointed at that. I thought the combo was gonna be different, and what the fuck is the point of these enemies? I wanna kill them all.
Let's gamble.
I've lived through worse.
Just like that, like it's all muscle memory. I don't even have to worry about it. It's just think about it, no, just press buttons and that's it, everything dies. And I think we're doing this to gather either crafting materials, or we're gonna be getting, yeah, just crafting materials. I'm not a huge fan of that. I wish it was luminous or lumina. That would be like the better call, but I'll take whatever you want to give me. And look at that, there's even more enemies. What the frick? How did you even get in there? Over there? Okay. Let's kill Big Boy first.
Useful.
Not really, but yeah, no, actually yes, because even if you're not farming, it's just very difficult for you to gain all of the money, so might as well just take every single penny that you can get.
Time to strike. Show me what you can do.
Now the fun begins. The bitter dregs.
I really dislike this. I wish the first hit and the second hit both applied mark. It doesn't, so it makes me very disappointed.
Phantom stars. Ow, wow.
You know what? That's fine. The only thing that makes me want to do is just level up. Oh no, there it is. Color Lumina. I'll take that. I'll take the Color Lumina. That statue is so cool. Is that is an Obscur if I'm not mistaken. What is that? Okay, we're missing one. That's such a cool statue too. This whole place is so awesome. Alright, so since we are probably doing this and then leaving and fighting the final boss, so let's discuss the next episode. I think the next episode we should go to Olumir. So if we're gonna be doing that, instead of talking to Monoko, I'm trying to decide that, and we'll figure that out by the next episode. We're either gonna be battling or maximizing Monoko's like affinity with us, or we're just going to be instead going ahead and doing Mile. One or the other is the one that we have to figure out. We gotta figure out where the last one is. That is bothering me. Hold on, really? Where are you? Oh, there it is. Sneaky bitch. Wow, that took a long time to get here.
Useful.
Powerful revive. That is very useless. The only point of leveling the Pictos up that is super useful is that sometimes... So you go to the Pictos, you get them for the stats, and then you use the Luminance to get the perks. You don't really care about the perks. Some Pictos, like Cheater for example, you get them for the perk and because it's too expensive to have. So then you can invest the 40 somewhere else. Let's get a nice save over here. Then if we're gonna be battling something crazy, since the things that we were doing doesn't work the way that we thought that they would, that's a moment where you just get very, very, very disappointed and you just remove some stuff like Burning Mark, goodbye, and then we can go back to Shield and Death. Solidifying is good, someone equip it. The rest of them is like, eh. Allies, that's not bad. No, I think we're fine. They were talking about something very menacing, and then suddenly we open the door and all you see is like a little boy over there, or like a little thingy. Oh no, you guys remember the first lead?
Vessel.
Claire. You're alive. What happened to her?
I bet Claire hated Maman's portrait of her, so she painted over her.
And now she paints Nevrons.
Can you heal her? Can you change her back?
I can't repaint her. Claire's the only one skilled enough to paint over someone else's creation.
I don't like this.
This is gonna be tough.
This is
Strike.
awesome. Will we first strike Claire? That's the question. I think we will.
From the bitter dregs.
She has a lot of health,
We're overdue for some
but that doesn't
mayhem.
look too good. 6 plus 4, that is actually interesting.
I think I'll improvise.
Alright, so I have everything that I could have. I can go as hard as I can, so let's go.
I think I'll improvise. I've got this.
Jesus, she's strong.
Careful now.
Ready.
You know what? That was perfect because she ate the wrong one. Yes!
Last-ditch effort.
Eat this, baby.
I've got this. I've lived through worse.
Oh, baby. It felt so good. Die, Claire. Felt good. Felt great. Let's go. On turn start, if no damage taken since last turn, recover 100% health. That's actually good. Jesus Christ.
How is she so strong?
She's Claire's creation.
Clear?
Wait!
She's trying to find a way out.
I'm sorry.
That was incredible. That was awesome. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm very happy that I was able to tackle her like in one turn. Know what I'm saying? Not one turn, but like without her fighting back. because I feel like we've been doing things in a certain way, and I feel like the game throws at you some cool boss fights here, some cool boss fights there, and some of them are meant to be more difficult than others, and I think this one is, for me personally, meant to be like, okay, I worked for this, so I deserve it. So I'm very proud of this battle after all the suffering that we had in the previous episode, and I don't expect things to go so easily moving forward. We will be leaving this place, and then in the next episode we have other things to do. I do believe that the next couple of episodes are going to be a little bit of a breeze. Like, I think that we're going to have an easy time tackling whatever is to come, but I do think that things will eventually ramp up. For example, the painting workshops, I think that those might be very difficult considering the way that it's set up, but I do believe that I'm not sure, we're probably going to be encountering some roadblocks here and there. But anyways, let's speak with this guy, let's see if he has something else to say. Oh, that's unfortunate that you can only select one of them, but honestly speaking, that's probably gonna be like the, yeah, Clair's set. That looks very, very good. I think that it would have been, yeah, there it is. So she has a Clair set, she will look 100% like Clair. I think they all have something similar to that, know what I'm saying? But it's kind of like a little bit difficult for you, like especially her, like she has the Clair's hair too, so it would have fit her also very, very well. She looks very good like this. Anyways, with that though, we're gonna be wrapping things up for the day. I'm not sure what's gonna happen next episode. It's probably gonna be shorter, maybe longer, who knows. But anyways, as of right now, I'm just gonna say that I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. Much love to y'all, and I will see you guys in the next one.